Hi everyone, my name is Adarsh Mishra and you are watching Youth Nation Coders. Today we are going to solve one more problem on CodeChef. So our today's problem is the block game and the problem code is PALL01. So the problem code as well as the solution of this problem you are going to get in description below. So what this question is going to tell us, the citizen of Byte Land regularly play a game. They have a blocks each denoting some integer from 0 to 9. These are arranged together in a random manner without seeing to form different numbers, keeping in mind that the first block is never a 0. Okay. Once they form a number, they read the number in reverse order to check whether the number and its reverse is the same. If both are the same, then the player wins, and we call such number as palindrome. So this is a simple problem. What this whole entire paragraph is going to tell us, that we have a collection of numbers from 0 to 9. Then we have to create such number by using all the digits, and then the first digit cannot be 0. So this is a base case for this problem, like you can't do this thing. Then after creating any random integer, then you are going to reverse it, and after reversing that number you are going to check whether that reversed number and the original number, whether both of them are same or not. If both of them are same, then it is obvious that it is known as palindrome number. But if it doesn't, then what we have to do, it is going to tell us, Ash happens to see this game and wants to simulate the same in the computer. As the first step, he wants to take an input from the user and check if the number is palindrome or not, and declare if the user wins or not. So the input will be, the first line of input contains t, the number of test cases, means the number of queries, and then we will get on every line a particular value integer n. So what is the output? For each input, output wins if the number is the palindrome and lose if not. Okay, so if the number is palindrome, then we have to print wins, and if it is not palindrome, then we have to print loscs, loses. So let's see. So for this particular test case, there are three number of test cases. First one is 331. That means if you reverse 331, it will be 133, and 133 is not equal to 331. So we are going to output as loses. For this value 666, if we reverse it, then it is also 666. Both of them are equal. Then we will print here wins. For 343, it will be, the reverse will be 343 only. So we will print wins. So this is a simple problem. First of all, we are going to take test case value as input, and that is integer. So we will typecast it into integer and store it in test variable. And we have to create a while loop while our test cases are greater than 0. And we have to do something, and every time we have to reduce the value of test cases. What we have to do every time? Every time we are getting one value as input, and that is n, integer n. So before converting it into integer, let me see what this is. Okay, so it is 331. So I will try to provide you a better solution, or you can say a problem that is solution that is not like basic one, but it will be a little bit prettier solution, you can say. It is a very easy solution for me. So you can see that they are providing these values as input, so we are not going to convert it into integer. We are going to take these values as string only, and then we will check if, before checking if, we will create reverse of this number. So you know that for any given number 256, so this value of 256 is stored in n, and we know that this is a string value. So to reverse this number, we can use reverse method of a string, or you can use this thing, our string, and then colon colon -1. I had told you this method before to reverse any number. Like this means 0 and up to length of my string, and then in a reverse order, -1 order. So this is what the reversal of a string is. So for every value of n that is a string, we are going to take it the reverse. So how can we take reverse in Python? We can write here colon colon -1. So the reverse will contain its reversal. I will print that number and reverse number to show you that this thing is correct. So if our input is 245, then it will print 245 and 542. That is same. So we are getting a proper reverse number. Then what we have to do, we have to check if our number, original number is equal to our reverse number, then we are going to print wins. And if it is not the case, then we are going to print loses. So I think that's all for this particular question. So let's see whether it works or not. For the same test case, 3 3 3 1 6 6 6 and 3 4 3, let's check loses, wins and wins, and this is the correct solution that you can see here. So what we have done here, we have taken the value of test case as input, then we have iterated that number of time, t number of time, and then every time we have taken one value as an input, and that is a string value. Let me remove this comment from here. And then we have converted that number into its reverse by using colon colon -1 string slicing technique. And then we have checked if n is equal to reverse, then print wins, otherwise it print loses. There is also one basic approach to solve these palindrome numbers, but I think that this is the approach which is very easy to perform if you are using Python language. So this is a proper solution for this particular code, and if you are trying to provide some different solution, so you can just take the snapshot, or you can just copy that question from your terminal and you can paste that into comment section. So and let me know whether you are just creating your own logic or you are using my logic for palindrome numbers. So this is all about the block game of CodeChef. Click on these videos right here and be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.